Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Test. This camera is not as good as my one at home, that's for sure. I should have brought my other web camera. Did you?
One watching, that's me.
That's probably you. Do you want to grab me a drink?
Yeah, and can I turn that light off behind you?
Yeah. What's going on? Hello. Hi. Happy New Year. It's shaking. It's shaking. It's you. A cider.
Oh, yeah. Which color?
Surprise me. What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. What's shaking? Can you say hi, Jaden? Hi, Jaden. Cheers. Cindy's gonna have a drink too, and she brought Jello shooters. She had to bring Jello shooters.
I feel like we should lower your thing down. There's so much ceiling.
I think it's good. I just got home, submerged road, pulling walleyes. Walleye bite was hot yesterday too. It was pretty good. I mentioned your name while we were ice fishing today. That's awesome. Cheers to you. Happy New Year. Fishing right now. That's awesome. I was going to go fishing too, but somebody drugged me somewhere else. You can come say hi. Caught some huge trout today. Oh, I love big trout. Sorry if I seem my voice is a little bit weird. I'm kind of fighting some kind of, I wouldn't say right sickness, but sore throat type of thing. It's weird. Was just watching Mega Live videos when they're releasing the new transducer. I honestly have no idea. I'm switching to live scope anyway, so I'm not too sure when they'll be releasing the new transducer. Humminbird never ever told me anything ever. So I never knew when anything was coming out. I never got anything new and that type of thing. Like, they talked about this new fancy map card and sending it to me like whenever, right? Like, and it's been out for how many months already, and it never came. So yeah, so I'm switching. The reason why I'm switching, a couple of reasons. Biggest one is I feel like the live scope does have a better imaging than the Mega Live does. And to be honest with you, the second reason was Humminbird hasn't really done anything for me on that side of it. So they've been a really poor partner for the last year. And my last conversation, he even told me, he said, Clayton, we're not even sure what you really do for us. So I said, okay, I'm done. So I'm going to do what Jay does, and I'm going to use all different brands of electronics in that sense. It's not like I'm going to be like go all Garmin or whatever. I'm just going to use a bunch of everything. So I'm going to be running the new live scope. Yeah. Got to do what's best for this guy in that sense. I'm looking forward to it. My Apex unit, the screen recording quit working, so that's what kind of strike up the conversation. So I thought I was a good partner for Humminbird, D. Albert. I really did, but they didn't see it on their end. So it's all good. Excited for live scope though, for sure. Can you make a video of how to use it when you set it up? Will do for sure. Johnson Outdoors. Yes, it is Johnson Outdoors. That's who it is. Trolling motor, I'm still going to use my Minn Kota for now. Like I said, it's not that I'm like making a big switch. I'm just going to go more like what Jay was in terms of different electronics and stuff like that, right? Like, it's not like I'm going to run all Garmin or all Lowrance or anything like that. So yeah, another line they said was they don't like when I said in my opinion, that I can't say things like in my opinion. And I was kind of thinking, no, people should know the good, the bad, and the ugly, like everything, right? Like, not just all the good. Like, you guys got to know that, like, stuff that when it's not up to par, that it should be better, or it's not that great, right? Like, and there's nothing wrong with it, in my mind, being honest. So yeah, I love my Ion. Super happy with it, Lucas. The new Alpha is amazing. I was super happy with the G2, but the Alpha is just that much better, I feel like. Question for you, Clay. When you prefer to use a fish eye, and when do you use a chunk of minnow? I like to start with an eye for the most part. Well, obviously you got to catch a fish or two you're going to keep in that sense, but I like to use a fish eyeball if it's legal in your area more than anything, just because it stays on the hook. Minnow heads work awesome. You just usually put in more minnow hooks on than anything else. So that's I think that's the biggest reason why I use the eyeball before a minnow head, is just because of the fact that you have to always be like replacing that minnow head so often, and the eyeballs stay on. So, do you know the Muffin Man? Wow. Well, you're going to love LiveScope. Humminbird makes great products, but they're behind Garmin on live imaging by a long shot. I agree, and I had said that in one of my videos too. And I think that was a video they didn't like, where I said that I felt like the LiveScope was a little bit better in the live imaging. But like I said, I was never upset or unhappy with the Mega Live, right? Which should kind of count, right? So, yeah. Have you ever shined light through the ice to attract crappie at night? I have not, because I still have yet to catch a crappie. And in Saskatchewan, actually, it's illegal to do that. But I've never done anything like that. I've done some lights with fishing in Florida before, some green light stuff. That was obviously always interesting to do. But yeah, he read it. He knows the Muffin Man. I feel like the Muffin Man thing was from Simpsons, if I remember that correctly. You made me try frostbite lures, and the dinner bells work so well for me. The dinner bell lure is such a staple. I smashed a big walleye yesterday, and I was using a bunch of different baits, right? And I was hammering perch all day, and then like the last hour, I was like, I got to go to my confidence bait, right? Like 3/16 ounce Insanity pepper, and yeah, crack a 28-inch plus walleye. Like, it's just so funny. Was it Shrek? Shrek is Muffin Man. That's right. That's right. Happy New Year's, Chris. I have little water active fishing lights to put on the hook. Have you ever used them? I have not. I have not. So what about that monthly newsletter idea? Oh, you must be the guy that contacted me. Yes, I just haven't got back to you. I think we're going to do some kind of monthly newsletter for sure. I'm still thinking about the right way to do it, but yes. I got a 68-pound pike this morning. What's your PB? 67-pound pike is my PB. You got me beat by a pound. 68-pound pike is a giant. You got me beat. So is the donkey. Are they talking about Shrek and the donkey? I'm the donkey. I love the donkey and Shrek. You donkey. Happy New Year's, Clayton. You can sure crush some giants. Happy New Year's to you, Nathan. Obviously, I did have crushed some giants, so been pretty lucky. I'm transferring files here. Let me see here. Looks like they're the same. Skip these two files. Sorry. How do I heat my garage? In-floor heat. In-floor heat we have throughout the house. So it's nice. It's like, usually the garage stays at like 60 degrees, 58, 59 degrees, somewhere in that range. It's a pretty big garage, but yeah, in-floor heat. Happy New Year's. Why don't you come have some Jello shots there, hon. New video drop tomorrow. No, it won't be tomorrow. I'm hoping to possibly put a video out maybe on the 2nd. I'm going to try to edit tomorrow. As you can tell, we're not at home. We're on the road right now. So I'm going to try to do some editing tomorrow possibly, and maybe put out a video on the 2nd. I do have 2 videos to edit now, though. I didn't fish for like, 10 days probably? I wasn't on the ice for at least.
Over Christmas?
Yeah. Over at least 10 days. So I kind of fell behind. There's the Jello shots. What I recommend for winter boots. I've always used the Trans-Alaskan pack boots from Cabela's in the past, but this year so far I've been using they're called Nats, Nats. I got them from Harvester Outdoors in Selkirk, I think they are, and I've been super happy with them. I got it at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show.
I think they stopped making the Trans-Alaskan.
Yeah, I think they did too. But the Nats boots have been really good. Like, I was really worried they weren't going to be warm enough, but I haven't had that issue at all. I think if you're going to fish outside all day, your feet might get cold, but I've noticed that my feet don't get wet though, which is really, really nice. Well, your chair's so little.
And it's so wet.
Oh, is it? Cheers. Aren't you supposed to just suck these back?
Oh, I need a spoon.
Jello shots.
Ah.
Do you recommend LiveScope or panoptics? I would say LiveScope is probably better than the panoptics, right? Like, the panoptics is like the original version. That being said, anything is going to be good. Any type of live imaging where you can see the fish and see the structure and everything going on and see what's going on, you're good, or you're better off with, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with like the original panoptics at all. Tony just tried calling.
Obviously, he's not on your live chat.
Yeah, Tony, why are you not on my live chat, Tony? We'll send a picture to him. Well, actually, I called him back for a second. Now he's probably going to call me again. Here. Oh, he said butt dial. Here, we'll send him a picture. Answer some questions, Cindy.
Oh,
We have a super chat. Read the super chat.
would you recommend an LED night fishing light for lake fishing? What are the benefits?
An LED night,
Not a question for me.
like underneath the ice? I don't think so. Like, I don't think it's something you really, really need. No, I wouldn't say you really need something under the ice. You read the spoon comment?
No.
Oh.
Yes, I was.
Oh, which I don't think I would recommend any type of light for like fishing. If you mean under the ice, like at night, obviously you want some kind of LED light, like in the shelter so you can see. But under the ice, no. What were you laughing at?
I was laughing at that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is not being a donkey. This is just good sense.
I love the donkey. I love when people call me a donkey. Do you edit your own videos? Yes, I edit my own videos. I film all my own videos and I edit my own videos. So like yesterday was like painful. I went out and I left at 8:30 in the morning. By the time I got all the cameras set up and my destination, it was 12:30 in the afternoon. It was just like 4 hours just setting everything up. It was ridiculous.
Favorite hockey team?
It used to be the New Jersey Devils, but I really don't have a favorite hockey team anymore. Love you, Clayton. Happy New Year. Love you too. Under the ice. I hear it draws in the fish. Yeah, I haven't used anything like that, honestly. So no idea. How are the conditions at the Paw? I have no idea yet. I'll be going up that way mid-January sometime. This is a cool idea. Thanks, Clayton. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's to you. Thanks for hanging out. We did this a couple years ago. And
it was like 3 hours.
We did like a live chat for like 3 hours. We're like, we're just here for like an hour or whatever, right? And it was like, we literally would stay all the way till New Year's. Cindy ate like 30,000 Jello shots. She was wrecked. Yeah. Yeah. What's my favorite fish to eat? I think northern pike. Yeah, northern pike. Just the best, in my opinion.
Here's a good one. What does a newbie bring with me fishing? Always blah. Here's a question. Why does a newbie I bring with me always outfish me?
You know,
Luck.
That's a luck. Luck. You know, it's always like that, right? Like whenever you take like a girl fishing, they seem to always catch the biggest fish. Here's what I say. If you take a newbie fishing, there's a good chance that you're spending most of your energy into them fishing and you're making sure they're using the right bait. You're making sure they're doing the right thing. You're probably fishing less, in my opinion. So when you like take somebody fishing, it's like guiding, right? You're more worried about the other person. So you're probably taking this new person fishing and you're likely more focused on them. So just say it's because of your awesome guiding abilities. That's why they catch the bigger fish.
Cindy got a Jello sponsorship after that New Year's chat, right?
Yeah, totally.
We just got to get Malibu rum and vodka on board.
Cindy, what did Clayton get you for Christmas?
I got a really warm jacket. And I think we're going...
North Face jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And a hot holiday.
And yeah, we're going to go somewhere hot. He said, but of course we got to wait till fishing's crummy.
Yeah, it's never crummy. Dude, never bring your wife fishing. She'll always smash you. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm a great guide and a poor fisherman. I can live with that. There you go. Line, counter, reel, rod for eyes, getting gear ready for the upcoming season. I like the Takotas from Shimano. Those have been a big fan of mine in the past. The Shimano Takotas. Line counters. That's what I've always used. Need a CSO sticker for my rod locker. Love the content, Clayton. I appreciate you watching very much. I have some stickers on my website, ClaytonChicOutdoors.com. Don't fly Sunwing to Cuba. Yeah, don't fly Sunwing anywhere apparently right now. Like anywhere. Dominican. I've been to Dominican 3 times, twice with myself, and I took Cindy there once. We like the Dominican a lot. Excuse me. Do you know when or where you will be going for your crappy trip this winter? No, possibly. I was going to try to go to the White Shell area in Manitoba, but the weather got super, super cold and I decided not to go. Hey, Clayton, love the show. How do you not have over 1K followers yet? Way better. I do have 1K followers, maybe 100K followers. I have over 1K followers. I think I have 1,200 subscribers now. I think you mean 100,000. We're just getting there. It's all good. It's all good. Great carbon monoxide video. We get you way over 1,000 subs in 2023. 100K subs is the goal. We're 17,000 short. But honestly, like I said, I've never been worried about subscribers. I've seen some channels lately, like they've busted their subscribers, like literally like gained like 60,000 subscribers, and this is fishing channels in the last month doing like short videos. You go watch their videos and they've got like 400 views, 500 views, 600 views on their long story stuff or long format. And it's like, what's the point? Like long format views are where it's at, in my opinion, for sure. Not growing your subscribers off of like stuff that's not related, right? That's not related to fishing. So how big is your garage at home? Looks like a nice size. It's a 40 by 30. So it's a pretty big garage. And yeah, I can keep the boat in there, which is quite nice. Terry Best, I met him at Lake of Prairies and Pokies. My wife doesn't want to eat fish anymore. Some bad taste. It was wise to kill the fish as quickly as possible. Yeah, like Cindy doesn't like fish either because of some experiences in the past. Yet when I cooked her fish once up north, she's like, oh, this kind of tastes like chicken. Yet even though she had a good experience with it because of a couple bad experiences or one bad experience, she won't touch fish at all. So Jackery power bank or gas generator. Actually, now I've been running the Dakota lithium power boxes. I like having the batteries over the gas if I can. Hey, Clayton, I picked up an Ion G2 on clearance for $550. Did I do well? You sure did. You sure did. Very, very well. I sold a couple G2s for $700, but I gave 2 batteries, extra sets of blades, etc. So, Cindy, do you let Clayton keep his bait in your kitchen fridge? Dude, I don't keep the bait in the kitchen fridge. We don't keep it in the outside garage.
Carter's got
maybe some minnows in the freezer
too, but yeah.
We don't ever have like anything in the fridge, though. No. Clayton, we've been catching 100+ walleye a day in these glacial lakes in eastern South Dakota with nothing over 12 inches. I'm about to give up and target slab perch. Yeah, like I was talking to Adam about this today, that like there were some guys that smashed like a pile of numbers, but they were all smaller ones. Usually, like when you're catching a bunch of fish, they're going to be smaller fish in that sense, right? Like Jay's here.
Hi, Jay.
Usually the walleyes will hang out together, right? Like in terms of sizes, and there's always going to be more smaller fish than bigger fish. So likely you're going to have to move spots to go find some bigger walleye in that sense, or maybe that lake doesn't have bigger walleye. Where's Tigger?
Clayton took me away for New Year's, so Grandma and Grandpa are babysitting.
Yeah, no Tigger. We miss Tigger though. Do you prefer a chest freezer or stand up? I think stand ups are better. I think. Oh, what we got here? Pike, walleye, perch. One is the only fish pike, walleye, perch. One is the only fish you can ever eat again or never eat again. Ever eat again. One is a fish you'll never catch again, and one you would hold the world record for. I'd say one is the only fish you can ever eat again. Probably the only fish as perch, I'd say then. Oh, no. Walleye is the only fish I can ever eat. No, pike's the only fish I can ever eat. Perch is the one I'll never catch again, and walleye I'd hold the world record for. I think that would be the one that I prefer. That's a good question. I like that. Interesting. I like that. Hi, Jay. Just got done watching one of your videos. Jay's the best. Have you tried the Dakota starting battery? I just ordered the 135 amp hour. I have a 135 amp hour battery in one of the power boxes, but I haven't like boosted anything with it yet. But I have used the battery, and it's supposed to be really good from what they say. So I'm going to probably have those in my boat this year as well. Jay came to gain some knowledge.
From me.
Yes, from you. I love Jay. I love Jay and Sam. I miss them. Jay's the best. First cast, you or your wife? Oh, I would give Cindy the first cast for sure.
You always do.
Yeah, always.
Because you're helping
Mhm.
me.
Finally, somebody that likes eating pike over walleye. Pike is so good. I need to do a catch and cook with how to clean it properly. Since Jay Siemens is here, when are the four of you getting out on Big Windy this season? That'd be fun. We have to go when it's really nice for Cindy. Welcome. I'll play Clayton $2. Take that off. Take what off, Jay? There, Jay. You finally got me. Are you happy? It's the only time you're going to get me this year, though. Oh, Jay, see, look, there he is. That stupid look on your face. I never saw that coming, Jay. Wow. Jay, you are amazing. Jay, this Jello shot is dedicated to you. We should get Jay in here. Oh, I don't know if I'm not on StreamYard. I can't get him in here. I'm on YouTube. I use Sam's Red Set credit card for that one. Oh, that is so good. Tasha thinks you are adorable. Wish her a happy new year. Happy New Year, Tasha. Sorry, happy New Year, Tasha. Don't want Clayton taking anything. You're gonna let the rest. You're gonna let the rest of us in on it, Clayton. I missed that. I don't get that one. Are you talking about the joke?
Yeah.
The joke is like, have you ever seen like older videos where we've always used that work? Like, hey, you gonna wear that all day? Or I think Manny is the one that kind of where it came from, I think, from what I remember. But hey, are you gonna wear that all day? And it's like, wear what? That stupid look on your face. Manny. Yeah, Jay says Manny. Manny also came up with the best one. The best line I ever heard from Manny was oh my, I'm having a brain fart now. Oh yeah, when we were like, okay, you can go ahead and cast now. And he's like, did you just call me a goat head? I love that one. I always use the goat head ones like all the time. Clayton the champ getting all mucked up on pudding snacks. Yes.
Nope, these ones
They're Jello shots, but yeah. Cindy made a bunch, so we're crushing them. She made them like at 11 o'clock last night. What room number are you in? 263, Jay. Are you coming? 263. What's the better mapping chip? As in like what chip's the best? Every certain area or certain areas are better for mapping or have better mapping chips than others, right? Like some lakes have better mapping with the Lake Master stuff. Some lakes are better for Angler's Edge mapping. Some are J potato chip. Some are better with Navionics. Like some aren't mapped by Humminbird or Angler's Edge at all, like Lake Master. So you have to use the Navionics, right? So there's so many different options out there. How did you and Cindy meet?
I used to babysit them.
No, you did. Wow, this just got. Yeah, no. I used to come into the bank she works at, and she'd always pretend to come out and photocopy something there. And then all of a sudden one day she's like, oh, here's my number. She totally wheeled me in, right? You know you did. We know. Do I have a snowmobile? Yes, I do. Cradle robbing. Drink every time you've had that stupid look on your face.
You'd be drunk, huh?
Yeah, I'd be hammered. Happy New Year's, everybody. Do you know what big stores might carry frostbite rods and lures? There's no bigger stores that carry them. I believe some lures are in some of the shops around Winnipeg that I know of for sure. And I think Carl's Custom, I'm not sure where that store is, had some of the baits as well. But Clay vs. Jay on Lake Winnipeg this week. You know what, Jay? Okay. I can make that happen because after that, I'm going north, but I could possibly make that happen. Let's do it. Clay versus Jay, Lake Winnipeg. I'm in. Don't, let's see you back out of this one, Jay. Let's do it. Jay versus Clay, Lake Winnipeg, Battle of the Greenbacks. I'm in. Done. It's over for you. It's over. We have to go home right now. I have to go pre-fish. I have to go check stuff out. Biggest pickerel wins. Okay, you catch the biggest pickerel. I'm going to go after the walleyes. How about that? Okay, I got this. Cindy's already writing it down on the calendar. I've got $100 on Clayton again. Exactly. I got this.
I'll make snacks.
That's great. I hope we both film it. We would totally both film it. How many Jello shots are hiding out of frame? How many Jello shots do you have? Lots. There, Jay, do you want some? I need some more. Jay, do you want some Jello shots?
I think we
Room 263, Jay. Come over.
Oh. We have 60.
60?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do with 60 Jello shots?
Eat them.
I'm going to have 6 and you're going to have 254. My daughter, Kenzie, is watching with me and hoping for a shout out. Well, there, she just got it. Did I say that? Is it Kenzie? Kate. Is that how you pronounce that?
Which one are we on?
Right there. Kenzie? That's how you pronounce it, right? Hi, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Make sure you take the Game of Inches trophy to show Jay how it's done. Yeah, Jay hasn't seen the trophy yet either. You'll have to do that. I'll carry the trophy around on the lake. I like it. I got to go do some prepping. Lake Winnipeg's easy. Everybody catches big fish there, right? Do you like your snowmobile? I love my snowmobile a lot. It's dialed in, like so dialed. Jay, I'll use my sled and you just walk, okay? I think that'll be fair. It'll be really fair. 3 categories: biggest pickerel, biggest walleye, biggest greenback. I like it. Clayton versus Jay in Great Slave Lake in Northwest Territories. I'm in. Let's go right now. I'm on my way. Monday, yeah. Let Jay look at it, but not touch it. Yeah, Jay, you can't touch the trophy. You can only look at it. That is why Jay picked Lake Winnipeg. It's easy. He's probably already there pre-fishing. He's probably already got fish in cages. I'm sure he does. Do you ever fish Minnesota? I have never fished Minnesota. Isn't walleye and greenbacks the same thing? Yes, they are. You're the most dialed of all your equipment. I usually am pretty dialed in for sure. I like stuff. I like technology. I like gear. I'm a gear junkie for sure. Go west side this year. East side isn't great this year. Well, you just go find the fish for me. What style snowmobile do you drive? I have a 900 Expedition Skidoo. Winnie walleyes are green. Yes, you betcha. I love it. No Malibu for you too? You need to fish Fort Peck, Montana. I'd like to fish Fort Peck one day, but like I've always said, people ask me when I was down at the Fargo Ice Fishing Show, like, why don't I come down there and fish? I just have so many good lakes that I haven't even got to fish where I'm from yet in my area. There's so many lakes I just want to go fish for the first time and go for adventures and do that type of thing. So that's the hardest thing is there's just so many lakes to fish already where I am. I've never fished bull trout. Bull trout is something I would like to do though. Can't forget to ice and fish St. Clair this week. Can't forget. 60 degrees. Yikes. Is the Ion Auger the best or is there you like better? I honestly believe the Ion Alpha is probably the best auger that's out there right now, in my opinion. If you say in my opinion at the end, you're always right. People can never give you crap, right? In my opinion. Clay and Jay. I was gonna go winter camping this week, Jay, but I'll do Clay versus Jay. I like that idea. Have I never fished in Michigan? No, I have not. I have not come out for Cold Lake tournament in February. February is pretty booked up. I do want to fish Cold Lake one day though. Just I don't think it'll be this year. Cold Lake tournament's pretty good. I heard it was full actually. Do I like my rods? I'm very happy with my rods. Yeah, Humminbird doesn't like, in my opinion. I love it. A Strike Master is a thing of the past. No, Strike Masters aren't a thing of the past. Strike Master still makes a great auger, right? Like I always said that with all these like companies and stuff like that. It's no different when somebody has a Ford versus a Chevy versus a Dodge, right? It's what people prefer. You know, just because like Jay and I are using something or I'm using something doesn't mean like, oh, if you don't use that, you're not using the right stuff. Obviously the stuff we use we trust heavily, and that's why we use it, and we encourage people to use that brand because we are using it. But just I've never liked that whole when it's like, oh, this is the best, and if you're not using this, you're missing out. It's like, I don't know, as soon as something doesn't work for me, I quit using it. Do you use a cot for winter camping? I do have a cot for winter camping. Winter camping. Yes, it's from Cabela's. It's like a Cabela's extra large one or something like that. Use Ion because it's green. Yes. How do you like my 40 and a quarter inch pike? I love your 40 and a quarter inch pike. Please do a shout out to Newman. How about you say hi, Newman?
Hi, Newman.
Hi, Newman. I love my Strike Master. Yeah, you should. I had a Strike Master for a 2 years, I think I used it for. And I was never disappointed with it at all. Like, it was a good auger. I just like my Alpha a little bit better because it's lighter and it's faster now. That's all. But don't get me wrong, Strike Master will come up with something again in the future, right? Like they just all these brands, they just jump. One brand will put something out, another brand will put something out. A brand will put something out. They all make good stuff. Any brand that's been around for a long time, they're usually around for a reason, right? What's prime time for walleye? For walleye, pike? Prime time for walleye, I find, is usually like the last hour of the day and the first hour of the day. That being said, I've caught some pretty big walleye midday, but every lake's different too. The lake I was fishing at yesterday is like very notable for like that last hour being like lights out for walleye. Let's all agree pickled northern is amazing. I've never had pickled northern. Worst, scariest fishing that's ever happened during ice fishing? I don't really think I've had anything really scary. I've had some situations where I was almost gonna fall in terms of like you're walking along and it's like you're spudding, it's like it's good, and all of a sudden it's like spud and it's like through. I guess I have a really good story. I had two buddies I took out one day, or we all went out together, but we kind of split off a little bit, and there was this one little section that wasn't that good, but we went around it. The two guys went one way, I went one way. At the end of the night, I was coming back and I was spudding my way back, and they were just walking, and I could see with my headlamp a weird glaze, and they're like walking, and I'm just yelling like, stop, stop, stop. I can see that something's changing, right? I get in front of them, like literally 3 steps, bang, like straight through. Like, yeah, it all changed. Our path in from the morning, or the path that we took out, was way different from the path we had to take in the evening, right? So that's probably one of the scariest things, because it was like, if I wouldn't have like actually voicefully like said you guys need to stop, they would have went straight in. So that's probably a pretty scary situation I've been in. Don't forget the clown baits. They do work. Frosty clownfish is so good. Clayton, one big tip to beat my 19.5-inch crappie through the ice. 19.5-inch crappie? So that must be like what? A white crappie then? There's obviously a difference between white and black crappie. I know nothing about crappie. Nothing. How do the fans get in on this episode? Drop by our tent and give us some tips. Deliver us some merch in person. Big dead bait is the money.
Why do you get that? Why do some?
Why does some? Because YouTube picks up a word that they don't like, possibly. So I have to click whether they can show it or hide it. Yeah.
Gotcha. I've never seen that.
Yeah. That's. I use big bait. You should too. I like big baits, but not all the time. You ever go too shallow and drill into gravel? Yeah, I've done that. You drill in like just straight mud and everything comes up. It's no good. Would you ever film and upload your whitetail hunts? I would. I want to. I just don't want to get like demonetized by YouTube. In my last video that I put in the title like, this heater can kill you. YouTube was demonetizing it because it had the word kill in the video, in the title. So I had to change it. That's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't say this heater is going to kill you or you're going to die or you're going to, yes, it could kill you. I challenged it and it was fine, but it's like, you know what I mean? There's certain words that are in words or in videos or anything like that. And yeah, so I have to be so careful. Have to be so careful. I love watching your stuff. You inspired me to ice fish. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. Ice fishing is fun. There's no doubt about it, right? Ice fishing's fun, Cindy. I would rather probably be in a boat, not gonna lie, but you know what? It's a lot of work. And honestly, the filming part of it is probably what makes it even that much more work. Like if there ever comes a day where I can just go out and fish and not film, it's gonna seem so easy. So easy. Jay said no issues on his last 3 videos with hunting. Well, that's good, Jay. Maybe I should start filming hunting videos. You inspired me to stay home. Right? That is awesome. That is so awesome, right? It looks so painful out there sometimes, right? Sam, that is the best line ever.
It's perfect. I never get the invite either, and I don't complain.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, will Frostbite offer the fishing package again? I don't know if there'll be like any packages on sale. We've thought about maybe putting some packages together where we can like, you have like a walleye package or a Clayton package, anything like that all the time. Where if you just want to buy a quick Clayton package or a quick J package, maybe like even with it's not on sale, something like that is definitely a possibility. That being said, obviously when they run a sale like that, again, I'm sure they will put some kind of like Clayton package, J package together and that type of thing. So I bet you, in my opinion. See, in my opinion. Can't go wrong with in my opinion, right?
Well, apparently you can.
Yeah, in my opinion. Do you fish for trout? I fish for a little bit of stock trout, but I do fish for lake trout quite often. Jay, you are a funny guy. I like your videos too. Yeah, Jay, I like your videos too. You are a funny guy. He's funny looking. Jay, not too much hard labor going into those videos. Yeah, Jay just kind of, his videos, he films them just right outside his backyard. He's got his own private pond, just everything's set up all the time. Can't wait to crush you on Lake Winnipeg, Jay. Can't wait to crush you up north. Clavers, Jay. It's coming. Any shot of you guessing on the Canadian angle? You never know. It's very possible. I'm sure if Jay and I are together one time when he's filming some Canadian angle stuff, he'd probably let me make an appearance. Although I've been told I don't have a face for TV. I only have a face for YouTube, so I'm not sure. I guess Canadian angle is on YouTube. Are you going to Wi-Fi to Wisconsin? Are you going to Wisconsin? No, I don't think I'll be heading to Wisconsin. A few more Jello shots we could convince Clayton for the waypoint leak. Waypoints, so many waypoints. I have so many waypoints on my depth finders. I don't even know which ones are the right waypoints anymore. There's a long-time follower. Happy New Year's, Bubba Ray.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
Wow, hey.
You have a face for meat eater. Have you seen those guys? I would fit right in, right? Can't stay long. We just want to wish you two Happy New Year's. Well, Happy New Year's. We're not staying too long either, but we really wanted to come just say hi to everybody and wish everybody Happy New Year's. Just bought the 715 Aquaview camera. Nice. You're going to like it. The biggest thing with underwater cameras too is like, remember, a lot's going to depend on how deep you are. A lot's going to depend on your water clarity, and a lot's going to depend on time of day too. Stay till midnight. Not today, Jay. We got to go to the swimming pool, Jay. We got to go relax in the hot tub for a bit. Well, like another 20 minutes. Don't talk to Jay. Are you coming to Ontario this year? Why did you say don't talk to Jay? We're not allowed to talk to Jay. Stop tickling your beard with that spoon. Was I tickling my beard with a spoon?
I wasn't.
I thought I was playing with my teeth. No, I was tickling my beard with a spoon. Now I don't want to have my Jello shot now.
Oh, there's Dason. I was worried
Hi,
about
Dason.
you.
Hi, Dason.
I mailed your box
Smoke tooth
on Thursday, and Tigger put his little trademark on your box for you.
Any tips for finding walleye this time of year? Yeah, fish where the fish are. I really think that walleye, like everybody's like, where can I find all the walleye in that sense? Honestly, every lake is so different. The hardest question ever asked when somebody sends you a map and it's like, where would you start looking for walleye on this lake? Obviously, you can point off a few places, but just get out and start like eliminating water, right? Like the joke is when we're guiding, it's like, where were you fishing today? And it's like, well, I fished here, 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 and here. And basically you're eliminating water, right? It's not that you're necessarily going out to find the fish, you're going out to eliminate water. So you know not to go there, not to go there, not to go there. All that being said, just because you go to the spot at 1 o'clock in the afternoon doesn't mean at 5 o'clock in the evening it won't get good. We all went to see Cindy do a body shop at Clayton. Jay loves body shots. Jay, don't shoot. Jay loves body shots. Look at, he was even copying over and over, so I'd read it again.
Spam.
Jay,
Just
hey,
spammer, hey.
look at any moderators in here. Can we ban this Jay guy here? I'm gonna give Jay a timeout right here. Jay's getting a 30-second timeout. Or here we go, Jay. Let's see. Put user in timeout. Make him there. Jay Seaman was timed up by Clay Schick for 30 seconds. Oh, where's the sauce timed him out too?
300 seconds.
Yeah, that's not that long.
5 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good math. It's not even that long.
What a friend. Hey, Jay.
You would kick others for saying that, Clayton Schick. No, I wouldn't kick people out for saying something like that. Not for that, a body shot. And I mean, if they, yeah. Should we kick him out? Oh, here we go. Here comes the bots now. There's a good one. Here, we'll just hide user from channel. The messages will be hidden. Other people are going after him too.
Can't believe you timed him out.
He'll be back. He's just weirdo right now. He's weak. Oh, I got the bots again. Look at this. Every time these guys get these are the bots that these are the same bots that also run the scams and stuff on that, on all of our stuff. So yeah. So we also have to hit all that as well. I'm hitting the sheets, heading to the Duck Mountains for an overnighter on Lori tomorrow. Awesome. Good luck out there, dude. Hope you smash some. Hope you smash a few. No, it's not that people are getting drunk. Those aren't even people like that. Those two that we just banned, those aren't even real people. Those are literally bots. So when we get those spams on our contest giveaway, so there's another one here. That's a good one. When we get our spam stuff on our auger giveaways, wherever it is, you can't just hide the one user. It's a bot. So even if I hide that one user, the rest of the comments still stay. It's so bad. So bad. Yeah.
I never see this part of it.
It hasn't been like that. I see him come up on Taro's that one time where Taro's this is going crazy, and you couldn't stop it. It's just going after insane, right? And there'll be another one too. It's just we can't explain it. YouTube needs to control for sure. Jay should be back soon though, right? Can we unhide Jay again? I feel bad for timing out for 300 seconds.
300.
I said 300 seconds. This is crazy. Where's the sauce on that too? That a boy. Best resorts in Manitoba. I'm a huge fan of Baker's. I like their cabins. I like how many different lakes there are that you can fish around there. I'm a huge fan of Baker's for sure. Wow. It's just all. Jesse Nelson, what's the best way to put away the Monster Lodge away? I've been having trouble putting the tent back in the bag after an overnighter. You have to get obviously you have to get it all tight. That strap that they bring with it, or they give with it, the one that cinches it all together, use two of those even, right? One near the bottom and one midway. It's worth to get another strap like that and just cinch it up really good. After an overnighter, your shack is going to usually be have a lot of not moisture. It's going to be frozen in that sense, right? It's going to make everything a lot thicker. So you just have to work it all together, and those straps, just keep cinching those straps on each side. A little ratchet strap, something like that, is a really good thing to have. But you just have to crunch it in, work it together. It's hard, especially if it's one person. God, this is getting brutal. Look this is all Jay's fault. I don't mean that, Jay. I'm joking. Clay, your girlfriend is a hottie. Where's my girlfriend? She is a hottie.
He's so lucky.
I am so lucky. Those Monster Law just hold a lot of air when you fold it up. Yeah, they do. They do. Any thoughts on the Cabela's XPS 10s, $200 off? I honestly haven't used them, so I can't really give you an honest opinion. Usually with anything like when it comes to stuff like that, it's like I don't like to give thoughts or opinions on it if I haven't actually used it, because it's not fair, right? Like if I haven't spent any time with it, it's not fair for me to give you an opinion whether it's good or bad. If you weren't filming, would you only run dead sticks for Lakers? No. I love fishing Lakers with tube jigs more than anything. I honestly don't like running the dead sticks. The only reason we ran dead sticks was like in the game of inches was just because we needed an extra line. When I film a lot of times, I only use one line, one hole, right? I stole Sam's phone right back. I think Jay's drinking. Jay, are you drinking? Oh, that is so awesome.
Love it. That's great. Let's go.
I miss you, Jay. That is so awesome. Sam was Jay's first sub. He grabbed her phone and subbed to his channel so we could get a subscriber really quick. I'm sticking to that. The best was I posted a video too not too long ago, and Jay commented first, and he was legitimately first. And then he tried doing it the next video, and he was like the 5th or 6th comment. It was so good. Good night, CS and Cindy. Happy 2023. Happy 2023. Is that right? 2023? Is that right? David, thanks for stopping out. So no Ontario trips planned for Clay. Not necessarily. I might do something with Jay at his cabin at some point, possibly in March, maybe. Sounds funny. Jay, that says $2,700. Did you mean to do that? Jay, that says $2,799. That's a lot, Jay. That's okay. I thank you, though.
No, you can for sure go to Winnipeg.
Yeah, now we're going to Winnipeg, Jay. It's on you. Right now, Sam's going, Jay, really? You're right. I won't block Sam. Just Jay. We have to have a Jello shot for Jay again, though.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's a Jello shot. What's my fishing goal for 2023? A new PB lake trout through the ice, and just to make better quality videos. Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know yet. Make better quality videos. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna use this fork because I don't want to use my spoon.
Oh, just do it.
No.
Do you want mine? I'll use your spoon.
No. What's your PB ice laker? 44 and a half. Maybe a different host. Jay's drinking for sure.
I've never seen this side of Jay.
No, Jay. How many drinks have you had, Jay?
I kind of like this Jay.
Jay is definitely hammered right now. The only time this Jay is this like feisty is when he's drinking.
That was a really good comment, though.
That was really good, yeah. Jay wins comment of the night. My thoughts on inline reels. I've never used one. I like their idea that there's not as much line twist. Every line's going to twist no matter what, but there's not as much line twist. I just don't like the drag system, right? They're great for obviously for perch and for panfish, but I would never trust them for walleye. I would never trust those drags on those at all. I think you and Jay should do a live together. We will do a live together. Maybe we'll do Clay vs. Jay live on Lake Winnipeg. That's what we'll do. We'll do live. Two Rivers Boat Works. Mike Totoli, Happy New Year's, champ. Happy New Year's to you, my friend. Are you going to do underwater cam footage more again? Yes, my next video has some underwater footage in it. And then video after that has only a little. I didn't catch any fish on it, but yes. We're not gonna. Jay can't come live on my channel right now because we're headed to the hot tub here right away. We'd love to see Cindy catch a Laker. She's got some Lakers open water, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your biggest? 38 inches, 38 and a half inch Laker open water she's caught with me. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Super fun crowd. Cheers everywhere and have a happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Ken. Thanks for hanging out. Clay versus Jay, 5 biggest walleyes through the ice. Yep. Lake Winnipeg, 5 biggest walleyes through the ice. Jay can start at 4. I'll start at 9 and we'll end at 5. Can't wait for more underwater pike videos. Yes, that's a huge. That wasn't me my plan for this week, but now Jay wants to go get his butt kicked. We'll see. Love you. Gotta go change a dirty diaper. Not mine. Love you, Jay. Miss you, buddy.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year to you and Sam. And to Hannon. How many hours do you fish a week? Not as many as you would think.
80.
I do not fish 80 hours a week. I took like 10 days off, 12 days off, and then I fished hard here for only 2 days, and now I'm off for a couple days again doing some editing. So it depends. If I go on a trip somewhere north, I'll fish like 4 or 5 out of the 7 days for sure, or at least 5, maybe 5 or 6 out of the 7 days. So YouTube is full time. Yes, that's what I do. That's what I do full time. You ever fish Manitoba? I fish Manitoba a lot. I fish Manitoba more than I fish anywhere else. Clay versus Cindy versus Jay versus Sam. Actually, can I have Sam maybe? Jay can have Cindy. I'm just kidding. Just
I don't
kidding.
ever get invited, so.
I wanted to go ice camping, but no, she wanted to go, to the hotel instead, hang out in the hot tub. I've never fished Turtle Lake. One day. One more time, favorite lake trout rod. My favorite lake trout rod all around is probably the Mr. Big, but I really, really love the oh my goodness, I'm gonna brain fart. Carter's would be so mad right now if I can't think of this.
What was the question, maybe?
My favorite lake trout rod. The 46-inch extra heavy.
Yeah, that's
why am I having I'm having a complete brain fart right now.
That's a question.
Slugger, the slugger. It's this, somebody said it too. Adam said it, the slugger. See, they know more now, the slugger. PB walleye? Well, Brandon, that's a 2-part answer now. Length is 32 and a half inches and weight is 13.60 pounds. Yeah, I finally got a new one. Love it. Do you plan on buying an ice castle or fish house? I do. Yes, in the future, definitely going to buy some kind of like ice castle or fish house again and put it on one lake and then like go film some videos out of it type of thing and maybe rent it out and that type of thing too. So I would like to fish Lac La Biche one day. I know it's got big walleye there. Shout out to Newman, please. So my wife believes me. You shout it out to me. Hello, Newman. This is to Newman. Your wife should let you do whatever you want to do tomorrow. You adding weights in the stomach. Lots of weights. Lots of weights. I'm out, guys. Have a great New Year. I think we're gonna. Oh, we gotta have another couple shots for Zach Porter.
I don't mind.
Yeah, that's a 2-part shot there. We're about to leave Zach, but now we're gonna have a 2-part, double shot for you. Double Jello shots for Zach Porter. Happy you switched to live scope. Just purchased live scope myself. Can't wait for your new videos. Keep up the awesome work. Happy New Year's. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the super chat very much. And yes, I'm excited for the live scope stuff. I don't know when I'll have it, but I'll get it eventually. And then I'm going to do screen recording just like I was in the past.
Oh, that one on the floor.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that and screen grab that one.
You're such a schlup.
That's totally on the floor.
That's okay.
That's awesome.
It's not our floor.
That's alcohol abuse. That is bad.
Another one.
Yeah.
We can do more.
Keep drinking.
This is great.
Cindy is a great catch. Does she have a single sister? No, she doesn't. I asked the same thing. I'm kidding. She has a good catch. Oh boy, another one. Oh my goodness.
Your favorite fishing catch.
Yes, you're my favorite catcher of all
I'm
time.
your favorite PB, right?
Yeah. We need more Jello shots. No, he is a donkey. I am a donkey. I also got to pick this up off the floor. And here you go.
What am I supposed to do with
Eat
that?
it.
Ugh. Gross.
Can I gotta wash my hand? Entertain everybody.
Okay. Let's talk about Clayton Schick. Oh, Clayton, it's all over your chair. I just sat in it. This is just lovely.
Maybe we should put all the Jello in a tub and have a Jello tub fight. Jello wrestling? Jello wrestling. Next live video.
Seriously.
Oh boy. Next
It's
live
all
video.
over me.
We're gonna Jello wrestle.
He's gone. Let's trash talk him. Well, this should be easy. Give her. How's the spa? Well, we went down once so far. We're gonna go again tonight. I think it's open till 12. It's on my leg too.
Where?
We're gonna go down again tonight because it's open till 12:30, and then we're here all day tomorrow, and then we're going home Monday because apparently Clayton's got some fishing to do. Oh, there's walleye questions. I don't know those ones.
We're actually going home tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
You actually forgot.
No.
We're actually on our way home.
Cindy, I love your sense of humor. See, I'm the funny one.
She got our dates wrong. We're actually going home tomorrow, though.
No.
Yes, we're headed home in the morning.
No.
Yes, we are. You got the dates wrong.
Oh shoot! I just slept.
You got the dates wrong.
Oh.
Right. Tomorrow we're heading home.
Happy New Year's from Michigan. That's far. I will pay big money to watch Clayton fight in a pit of Jello. So would I. What's your best dad joke? Oh my God, he's got terrible dad jokes.
No, what's your best dad joke? Clay versus J Jello wrestling.
Cindy's better at fishing than Clayton. Cindy, I wish my girlfriend let me fish as much as you let Clayton fish. I have to let Clayton fish.
It's my job.
I have to let him fish. And I work full time, so I'm not home either. Sounds like the Jello shots just kicked in. I know. This is great. How was Christmas? We did not get out fishing this year. We had the weather was really crummy that day, so we had Christmas at the house that we are going to be moving to, and we had my whole family over, and we had some of Clayton's family over. We had a mixture, and of course we had a fish fry, so it was great. Don't ask fishing questions because I don't know the answers. If you want to know how NUS rates are or what you would like to invest some money, hit me up. I can answer those.
If you don't end this by saying see you next year.
Moving? Yes, we are moving. I guess maybe you never said. Whoops. Sorry. Make up the answers to the fishing questions. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You want to know my PBs? They're way bigger than Clayton's.
Yes, I will do a night fish for Burbot this year. It's going to happen.
How do you make your Jello
There
shots?
you go.
Ooh, a question for me. This one is
the Jello shots have kicked in.
This one is orange Jello and Malibu rum, and then this one is cherry with raspberry vodka. But I do pudding shots too, and those are really, really yummy too.
So do you just make the Jello normally and add the booze in there, or do you count that as half your liquid? Like, what's the technique?
Oh, 1 cup of hot water, of course, to mix your Jello in, and then when you do your cup of cold water, only do a half a cup of cold water and then a half a cup of whatever alcohol you choose. I'm all about the Malibu rum. Why don't you fish with your hubby? I'm not really sure how to answer that. I'm a lot of work. I work full time. I'm a lot of work. My kids like to go fishing with him more than I do. I don't like to be cold. I don't get invited.
Braid to fluorocarbon? Yes, braid to fluorocarbon. Uni to uni knot.
What's your favorite fish?
What's your favorite fish?
I like to fish for pike.
Why?
They're so fun, especially at Wollaston when the water's so clear and you can see them. It's just really nice. But I like watching you guys catch lake trout because that is just so intense and it's really exciting to watch. Oh, more fishing questions. Keep going.
I think
You're missing the big party in Fenwood. What the heck? Did get invited.
I think we're gonna go anyway.
Any advice for an ice fisherman with crazy bad luck? No. Do you have to put on Clayton's lead? No, he puts mine on for me. Him or Carter or Reagan. Yeah. They do mine for me.
2 people in the resort hub. Yeah, you can do 2 people in the resort hub. If you're not filming and stuff, you definitely could do 2 people in the resort hub. Happy New Year, everybody. We're gonna go, and like somebody said, we will see you next year. I like that.
That's a dad joke.
You guys are the best. Yeah, there's a dad joke right there. Happy New Year's, everybody. You guys are the best. Take care, and new videos. Hopefully, pick me, Clayton. I love that name. Hopefully, new videos coming up out on the 2nd. I think should be the first one. So, you guys are the best. Take care. See you. Bye.